Hello everybody, so this will not be a jokeful video. I need to explain what happened. Some of you might follow the drama that happened between TK-Mantis and a Fallout mod, and I covered that mod in a video called TK-Mantis and Manchild, which was my opinion. The title was a bit clickbaity, as titles like that are, but the opinions and the arguments were still in there. And during the time the video was made, Sneed was already involved with all of this and things like that, but I did try to contact TK-Mantis for an interview because I wanted to talk to him. It's something I mentioned in the last part of the video, and people asked me to do, try to talk to the guy, try to get the full story. It was not in a jokeful manner, it was not sort of to pwn the guy, nothing of that sort. It was just trying to understand the full story, because I had questions I wanted to ask. Because the way I viewed it, this drama was that he was in the wrong, but maybe I could have been in the wrong. It was more a talk. The interview didn't happen, he said no to it, which is fine, it's all dandy by me. One of the reasons being he was already going to do a live stream to talk about all of this, and he did. I watched the entire thing. In the beginning of the live stream, I did enjoy what he said. He seemed apologetic for the actions that he made, and I was very happy, because that's kind of what I wanted from this. And I thought, I can now leave that off, and I don't have to do anything more, that's great. But the more time went on in the live stream, I felt that he is changing his mind, or at least changing certain things, which made it so that the first statements that he made seemed like a bit of a lie. I didn't enjoy that. So I made my secondary video talking about the drama, which I called TK-Mantis is a double-faced liar. And it was about what he said in the live stream and my opinion about it, and that I didn't buy it. Because, again, I gave him I trusted him in the start of the live stream, but at the end, I didn't trust him anymore. He changed his mind on a few topics, and I just didn't like it. But I give you that. I give you, like, one thing I can give, sure, that video wasn't as objective as the first video was. It was much more of a reaction towards the live stream itself. I wanted first the video just to be the first minute, but I had to have some talks in it as well. So that's what I made. He saw the video, he reacted to it. It was what it was, and not much come from it just there. After some time, I was in TK-Mantis voice chat in his Discord channel, talking to some people. And he joined, asking what I'm doing there. I said, I'm just talking, and I got banned from his server, which, yeah, all fine by me. About some time afterwards, he contacted me and saying, hey, let's talk about this. Let's clear the air. Let's try to understand. And yeah, that was awesome. Great. So after about 10 minutes after that has been sent, we had a voice chat together. It lasted 20 minutes, and it was good. It was lighthearted banter. He got to say his point, I got to say my point. He said, I fully understand why you made videos like that. I made videos on that on Oxorn back in the day. And he also wanted to give me some advice on how to run my YouTube channel, saying do not focus too much on drama, because if you focus too much on drama, the algorithm will only pick up your drama videos and nothing else. Like, yeah, thank you, good advice. And then we had a little bit of banter saying, yeah, drama gets a lot of views. We both laughed at that, saying, yeah, it does create a lot of views. It's kind of part of the nature and part of the algorithm. So, you know, it's YouTube, drama. We agreed upon that we would have an interview the day after, but not then, because I wanted to go to bed. It was very, very late. So I woke up quite late in the day afterwards, and I woke up with seeing Sneed had now forgiven TK-Mantis, forgiven him for what he said, and they want to move on. And we were all happy, they want to move on. I sent a screenshot to TK-Mantis, and now the real issue is starting to arrive here. I will share the DMs here on screen. I don't like to post private DMs, but because he did it first on Twitter, he publicly shared our private conversation on Twitter, therefore I will do it here now. So I wrote, yeah, I'm getting some harsh comments now, also on my latest video. I do think it would be good that we have a small talk. It would be evidence that we're not mad at each other. The last vid I made was being pissed at you. The reason why I made it is because you seem like you backtracked on things you said, and I can't trust you. We should do a pre-recorded talk. Yes, we don't end up like the Tyler interview, talking about driving over glowing NPCs. And he was okay with that. He wanted that, and I was very happy. And we set some estimate time, just so I could prepare also to write down some questions that I had to him. And as you can see in the bottom of the text, something happened here. He stated, "Keep in mind, I will not be silent about the fact that you told me you don't feel the same as your video to my face, but chose to leave it up anyways." I reacted with an "oh damn" and haha, because I was a bit taken away from what he said there. And he goes on saying all of this. I claim that he's reading way too much into this. And because of what he said here that perplexed me so much, it took me some time to actually respond to him. I said I actually stand for the statements I made in my second video. I just don't want people to think there's bad blood between us. Into which his response was that I had told him last night I was just being sensational, that my video was that, and I've never claimed that. And I don't get where you got that from. I stated my facts on why I made the video. And it's because I had something to do with the drama previously with the Frontier. And this is a topic I am well aware of. So let's cover this. And because I have defended TK-Mantis in the past, I feel like when he did something wrong that I gotta go on a critique against him. Sort of like defend people when I think they're correct and attack people when I think they're wrong. And then because of this, he posted this tweet as an attack against me. So yeah, he gave me his reasons why he did it, and said if I do another video he'll prove his point. And somebody posted within his tweet a meme of the balaclava thingy. Says, "My point proven, lol." And I asked him, how does that prove your point? And here we go with the issues. He claims I run gay ops, that I spread lies, that I get my boys to post memes. I think that here he's referring to Sneedclave, which they ain't my boys. Nothing to do with me per se. They follow drama around, and they saw something and they posted something because they follow drama. They're not my boys. They are the Sneedclave. They're an entity of their own. Anyways, he claims it's only bad blood because of me. That he came to me to squash shit like an adult, and so on and so forth. The issue lies in the ending of this text saying, "If this affects my channel, I will report it to YouTube. This is my full-time gig, I pay my bills, and if you mess with that, a liable suit is coming your way, because I never lied about shit. Take your shitty video down." He both threatened me to report me to YouTube, and he threatened me with a liability lawsuit if any harm to his work happens, which is not my fault. I'm sorry, but I am not lying. I was never lying. And you can't... Do you really threaten anybody who critiques you with a lawsuit? It's not okay. It's not okay for you to threaten people with a lawsuit. Then he says if I want an interview, I had to post an apology and tell me that I was a bullshitter and that I was lying and whatever. I, of course, do not want to interview after this point, after the threats. And I told him that I found him silly. And after that, the issue I have here is he claimed that I told him that it was a smear video because I wanted views and ad revenue, which I did not say. I did never say that, ever. And this has to do with the idea that because we had a talk yesterday, and when he woke up, my video was still up, that part he didn't like, and he tells me that I owe him an apology. I told him, dude, my main reason was not ad revenue. As I said in the video, this is a topic I've covered in the past. But that we both obviously agree that drama gains views. Because that's something he said to me as well. I asked him about the views that he got from the mod drama. And he said, yeah, I gain a lot of views on that, but it's not really the type of views he wants. He said it actually hurts me more than it helps me. You get views, but it hurts me in other departments. And yeah, and I pretty much stand for that as well. Like, here is a critique I had on something, could take it or leave it. It's not so much drama. But then I actually pointed out that why haven't he removed his video? Because he pointed out that he had wrong things in the video, especially the ending part where he called everybody pedophile defender, and that he should remove that. And for some reason, it's a bluff. It's a bluff. It's beyond me why it would be a bluff. Oh, I have never said ever that I will remove my video, so I don't know what it's on about. It says I will unlist mine first, once after you pull yours. I never agreed upon that, ever, as we pretty much showed the entire DM at this point. I've never said anything like that. Anyways, both of yours, meaning both of my videos, has to be taken down. I will accept the criticism you gave by issuing a statement and unlisting in response to being banned video. But I apologize as well, which means you do too, for what you did here. Deal ? Because I already said where I was wrong publicly. I have no problem to admit that I was wrong. And I claimed I stand 100% for what I said. You proven that. The video is for that. You're a double-faced liar and a man-child. Oh, so you won't agree to that and doubling down on nonsense. Cool, man. Really shows your character. And then I asked him, is this what you do to all the critics of yours? He posted this on his public Discord. As you can read here, he does talk about me coming. I decided based on a conversation I had with a content creator, Pomen, who had made some critical videos of me lately. He has been a fan of mine, questionable, and I know that the critique is coming from a place of honesty, that it is. Regardless of this message is muddled with conjecture and falsehood. Okay. Okay. Sure, but in this voice call with Pomen, we had a very delightful conversation. He seems like a good guy deep down. So you tell me I'm not a good guy outside? Joke. Still, I got the impression that he would be redacting his statements and doing an interview with me. I've never stated that I would redact any statements that I made, so I don't know what you're on about there. But the interview thing, yeah, it's became a meme. So yeah, I wanted that, and I was apparently wrong. He believes I'm a lying man-child. Well, maybe not per se a lying man-child, but there's something wrong there. I don't know what the hell is going on in your head, but there is something wrong, and I don't get it. Like you're an enigma, TK. You're an enigma, which makes me look inside myself to see why this is the case, and I can clearly see it. Okay, and then he goes on. He's talking about his fan base. I'm not. After you made this, by the way, after you made this post, people have been coming to my comment section calling me a pedophile defender, so didn't really have the effect I think you wanted it to. But even then, dude, I can't take this serious at all. If I take this serious, this is the third time I put my trust in you. That's not okay. You have unironically said that you will report me to YouTube and you would sue me. That's not a joke, dude. Threatening to sue somebody is not a joke. And you can't just brush it aside by saying, oh, well, I'm gonna be nice now. No, you still threaten me with a lawsuit. And I want everybody to know that you threaten me with a lawsuit. There's no way to twist that. It's dude, don't. What the fuck? Even if I say the most despicable fucking thing, pardon, I do, don't threaten people with a lawsuit. So this is going to be my final words now. I wish that this could stop. I should have just made a video, not ever talked to the guy, but that's what it is. And hopefully this will clear the air, because I'm getting a lot of unsavory comments for the moment, and strangers wanting to be my friend on Discord. Nameless friend, profile-less friends. It's not really a great thing. So any more questions you guys have, or any more statements, will not be made over video. Well, I can do it in written form if you want. I'll try to answer all the questions I have in the comment section, and hopefully this clears it. This is just a confusing mess, all of this. Drama. Drama.